Hello everyone, in this problem we are going to find maximal flow of a network by Ford-Fulkerson algorithm. Let there are 7 cities S, A, B, C, D, E and T, and these cities are connected by pipelines, and capacity of each pipeline is given by this number, and the direction of flow for each pipeline is given here. Let a petroleum company wishes to send maximum amount of petroleum from S to C via these cities and through these pipelines, where the direction and capacities of these pipelines are given. Now capacity of a pipeline is given, that means we can't send more petroleum than a capacity of a pipeline. Therefore, we shall use different paths from S to T via these cities to find the maximum amount of petroleum that can be sent from S to T. Now here you see that S is the starting vertex, it is called the source, and T is the destination vertex, it is called the sink. Now here one thing to note, that the total amount of petroleum that can go out from S is 5 plus 7 plus 4, that is equal to 16, and total or maximum amount of petroleum that can be sent to T is 9 plus 6, that is 15, and minimum of these two is 15. So this should be the upper limit of the maximum flow. So there may be maximum 15 unit of petroleum that can be sent from S to T. Now in Ford-Fulkerson algorithm, we shall find different paths from S to T via these cities, and these paths will be called augmented path. And for each augmented path, we shall find the flow, and we shall select the augmented path in such a manner such that the total flow is maximum. Let us start. First of all, we shall find an augmented path from S to T, and we shall find the corresponding flow. So we shall write the augmented path here and the corresponding flow. Suppose we are selecting SADT, this augmented path. So we are selecting this path S to A, from A to D, and from D to T. Now what is the minimum capacity of the pipelines of this path? Here you see that there are 3 pipelines, S to A to D and D to T. The capacities are 5, 3 and 9. So out of these 3, 3 is the minimum. So this is called bottleneck capacity. And this 3 is the maximum amount of petroleum that can be sent from S to T through this path. So the flow along this path is 3. So if we send 3 units of petroleum through this path from S to T, then the capacities will be reduced by 3. So the new capacity of SA is 2 now. This is called the residual capacity of this pipeline or this arc. The residual capacity of this arc is 0 now, and residual capacity of this arc is 6 now. So this is one augmented path. Next we shall find another augmented path, and we shall find the corresponding flow. And remember, these augmented paths are selected arbitrarily. There is no restriction on finding the augmented path. You can find any augmented path where the non-zero flow is possible. Next we are finding another augmented path. Here you see that we are selecting S to B, from B to D, and from D to T. So we are selecting this path S to B, from B to D, and from D to T. So what are the capacities of the arc of this path? Here you see that the capacities are 7, 4 and 6. So out of this 3, 4 is minimum. So 4 is the bottleneck capacity, and 4 is the maximum unit of petroleum that can be sent from S to T via this path. So flow along this path is 4. Now we shall write the residual capacities of the arcs or the pipelines of these paths. So new capacity of SB is 3 now. The capacity of BT is now 0, and the capacity of dt is 2 now. Hence, the capacities of AD and BD are now exhausted. So we can't send any petroleum through these arcs. Next, we shall find another augmented path. And next we are selecting this path S2C from C2E and from E2T. So we are selecting this path S2C from C2E and from E2T. So if we select this path, we see that 4, 4, 6. These are the capacities of the arcs of this path, and among them 4 is the minimum. So 4 will be the maximum amount of fluid or maximum amount of petroleum that can be sent from S2T via this path. So the capacity, so the bottleneck capacity is 4, and hence the maximum flow through this path is 4. Now we write the residual capacities of these arcs or pipelines. The new capacity of SC is 0 now. The capacity of C is again 0, and the capacity of ET is 2. So these are the residual capacities of these arcs or pipelines. Next we have to find, is there any other augmented path? The answer is yes. There is one more augmented path. We find that the path is from S to B, from B to E, from E to T. So we write the augmented path S to B, from B to E, from E to T. And what should be the flow through this path? Here you see that the capacities are 3, 5 and 2. So minimum of this is 2. So this 2 will be the flow through this path. So if we send 2 units of petroleum from S to T via this path, then the residual capacities of the arcs will be 0 now. It is 3 now, and it is 0. So the capacity of this arc is exhausted. So we can't send any petroleum through this path. Next, we have to find whether there is any more augmented path or not. Here you see that the capacities of SB and SC are exhausted. So we can't send any petroleum, we can't send any flow through these paths. So only one path is remaining, that is from S to A, where we can send any flow. If we send a flow from S to A, then from A to B, because AD, capacity of AD is exhausted now, so only possibility is from A to B, and then the non-zero capacity is C here. So from B to E, then from B to D, and from D to T. So we write the path, it is S to A, from A to B, from B to E, from E to D, from D to T. So if we use this path, then we see that the capacities are 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2. So 1 is the minimum. So 1 should be the flow through this path. So if we apply this flow, then the new capacities or the residual capacities of these paths are 1, it is 0, it is 2 now, it is 0, and this is 1. Now we cross up those paths where the capacities are exhausted. So this path is closed now, the capacities are exhausted. This path is closed, this one 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 is closed, and also this one is closed. Now the question is there any more augmented path from S to T? The answer is no. There is no path exists where we can reach from S to T where the capacity is still non-zero. Therefore, these are the possible augmented paths, and this should be the maximum amount of flow that can be sent from S to T via this augmented path. Now, what is the maximum total flow? Here we see that the total flow is 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 14. So 14 is the maximum flow that can be sent from S to T via these augmented paths. Now you can select different augmented paths, but still the flow should be 14 because this is the maximum flow. So this 14 is the maximum flow and these are the possible augmented paths. That completes the solution. Thank you.